Ladies and guys who think that massages are gay and are only for women. Andy here, author of the best Tinder guide on the internet and killyourinaloser.com. This is the Inner Winner Show. Let's fucking go. So, I tell you what is annoying. What's annoying as shit. Recording a podcast twice and both times having technical fucking difficulties and then having to sit down and record it a third fucking time. But you know what isn't annoying? A massage. Massages are fucking amazing. I'm here to push massages on you. I recently got a massage a couple of days ago and holy shit, guys, not exaggerating, life-changing experience, like legitimately. And this is only like the second time I've ever had a massage in my entire life because I'm someone that always thought like, no, they're like gay or feminine. They're only for chicks. Like it's self-indulgent, it's narcissistic. And I was kind of pushed into this, so to speak. My girlfriend got it for both of us as like an anniversary gift. It's our 3-year anniversary a couple of days ago. And so, you know, I went along with it. It was like a 90-minute massage, legitimately life-changing, like not even exaggerating, life-changing. Again, this is the second time I've had a massage. I said it after the first time, but then I kind of just like put it aside. When you're lying there and you have someone focusing 100% on you, on, you know, making you relax, almost on your pleasure, especially as a guy, I think it feels it was at first very like self-indulgent. That's the word I'm going to keep coming back to. It's going to be the title of this video. You're lying there and you're having someone almost like dote on you and pay attention to you and care about your pleasure. And it's all about you, which is something that makes a lot of us guys, a lot of women feel the same, but I think especially guys, very uncomfortable. Like it's an uncomfortable concept to have someone entirely focus on you and your pleasure. There's always the thought of I should be doing something. I should be helping them. I should be making them feel good. I should be, you know, it can't all be about me. Which is hilarious that guys get the selfish card all the time. People say like, you guys are selfish, guys are selfish, guys are self-indulgent. It's like, no, we're not. We're really, really, really bad at focusing on ourselves and not worrying about what other people think or other people's pleasure or, you know, we're just bad at that like self-indulgent kind of pleasure. And so for the first little bit of the massage, it was hard. It was like hard to let go. It was genuinely hard to let go. I had a lot of stress, a lot of tension. She's telling me to relax. She's like using her elbows and shit and trying to like get my shoulders to relax. And I'm kind of like struggling to let go. But eventually I did let go. I closed my eyes. It was like an hour-and-a-half massage. Like I let it happen, so to speak. I kind of just thought like, no, you know what? Maybe I do kind of deserve to feel good. This is self-indulgent as fuck. This is almost narcissistic that someone's like focusing on me. But I think I deserve to say my words correctly. I think I deserve this, right? So I kind of let go, started enjoying it, closed my eyes, and the rest of it was like absolute fucking bliss. Like not only did she help me relax and like, you know, I'm getting a massage like all over, that felt amazing, but like the mental detoxing that I did, like letting my mind wander, thinking about some stuff that had stressed me out, letting go of a lot of that, planning what I was going to do over the next week or two. Like it was just an absolutely legitimately life-changing experience. And if any of you haven't had a massage, any of you guys listening, go and get a fucking massage. Like they're not that expensive. The one we did was like 90 minutes. It was about $180 Australian, which is like 130 US. You can get a shorter massage, get a 30-minute full body massage, right? That'll cost you, I don't even know, like $50. You can't tell me that you don't have $50. It'll be a life-changing experience. I think what you guys will find is it's very like difficult to let go. I suspect a lot of you will have the same stuff that I had at the start where you're like, how do I be okay with this? This is self-indulgent. This is supposed to be for women, you know, all that kind of crap. How do I take a break and just actually enjoy it? You kind of have to force yourself to do it. And that was what I had to do because I had like almost like a fear of like, should I really be taking a break from my self-improvement? I have shit to do. I have podcasts to record, this podcast right now. You know, I got shit to do with my girlfriend. I got shit to do with my coaching clients. I don't really have time to do this. When you hear yourself saying that, I don't have time to like literally make myself feel good. That's a huge red fucking flag. A lot of you have that. A lot of you, I've heard the sentiments. I've listened to you say things like, I need to go. I got to be working on my self-improvement. I got to get laid. I got to, you know, improve my body. I got to hit the gym. I got to lose weight. I got to make money. I got to do this with my friends. I got to make more friends. I got to do this. Like you have a list of like 15 things that you're working on. And if I say to you, how often a week are you actually having fun? Like, do you have a day set aside where you go on a road trip? Do you have a day where you hang out with your bros? Do you have a day where you do something fun that's a little self-indulgent? So many of you say no. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm grinding. I don't have time to take a break. That's exactly when you need to take a fucking break. I think a lot of us, myself included, I'm probably one of the worst people for this. We get on the self-improvement grind and you start seeing results, or sometimes you're at the start and you haven't seen results yet, which makes you work like 10 times harder because you're like, I got all this ground to make up. I got to bust my ass. I got to get to other people's level. I got to hurry up. You forget that this is meant to be fun. And when I say this, I mean life. You know, one of my favorite quotes is Oscar Wilde. Life is too important to be taken seriously. But I think we forget that with self-improvement. And maybe I contribute to that, you know, with my concepts of like the slight edge, like taking a baby step every single day, going forward a little bit every single day. It can be easy to like get caught up in that rat race or that hamster wheel where you're just on the treadmill, go, 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 go. Remember, the key phrase of that is a little bit ahead every day. I don't say you have to spend 8 hours, 10 hours, 16 hours a day on the self-improvement grind. I never said that. I'm the biggest hypocrite of this as well, because I get caught up in this too sometimes. I'll be like, okay, I got to work on my coaching, my business. Like, let's build this shit. And then I forget, like, life is meant to be fun. Like, am I having fun right now? Kind of, but not really, because I'm busting my ass. All I'm doing is like work. It feels almost like a chore. I'm not saying this podcast is a chore. I'm saying I get stuck in the grind and it can feel like a chore. When that happens, you have to, it's very hard, but you have to take a moment to have fun. Go on a road trip, hang out with your friends, do something fun. Just have a day where you do fuck all. You know, go to the gym in the morning, fine, and then spend the rest of the day doing nothing. You can still take that one tiny little baby step ahead to get ahead and then do nothing for the rest of the day. Sometimes that's what you need. I needed this massage more than I can ever get across in words. I really fucking needed this. I said to Imogen, my girlfriend, afterwards, I really needed this. Thank you. I really needed this. I think you've helped me, or you and this masseuse have helped me let go of like months worth of tension and stress and stuff that's been bothering me, stuff I hadn't thought through, stuff I hadn't processed. And because I had that, I gave myself that chance to think through it with a self-indulgent massage. You know, 90 minutes of just someone making me feel good and me being able to relax and like let go of tension. I will now do a better job of my self-improvement over the next week or so, over the next couple of months, probably, honestly. And I plan on getting a massage every month. Like, it's something I said to my girlfriend, Imogen, I'm adding that to my calendar. Once a month, I'm going to get a fucking massage. I need this. I need this self-indulgent time to almost reflect inwards, like look inwards. It's one of the few times when I do something really fucking selfish. I can be selfish sometimes, but this is one of the few times when I do something that's 100% about me. I don't give a fuck about the other person or how they might be feeling or whether they're okay with giving me a massage or whether they're stressed about their life or any of that. It's just like, I don't give a fuck. Make me feel good. That's honestly the only time I ever do that. That's it. Like, I never have a moment where I'm just only about me and I don't give a fuck about anyone else. And I think sometimes we need that, like, genuinely. And if I'm saying this to you right now and you're hearing this and going like, that sounds like narcissistic or self-indulgent, or that sounds wanky, or yeah, sure, I'll get a massage sometime, Andy, sure, fine, whatever you say, brother. But you're kind of like dismissive. You're the one that needs a massage more than anyone else. Like, if you hear this podcast and think, he's talking about like woohoo wank shit, like massage, what the fuck is that? Well, man, I light some candles and have a bubble bath at the same time, Andy? Like, no, thank you. You need a fucking massage. Please do me a favor. Go and get at least a 30-minute massage. They're super cheap. It'll cost you no money. You can do a walk-in. You don't even have to book it. Thai massages are the best, but other ones are decent as well. Please do it. Please leave a comment below. Please let me know how you go. I think you're going to say, holy shit, man. You weren't joking when you said that was like a life-changing moment, especially if you do an hour and a half. Maybe you won't fully get that with a half-hour massage, but if you do a long one, like an hour and a half, it's just an hour and a half of you having to like reflect inwards and think about your own shit. Think about what you want from life. Think about like how you feel. Think about how hard you're working with self-improvement. Think about if there's something you could do that's better with your self-improvement. Thinking if you could work harder on your self-improvement. Like, it's time to like reflect. It's almost like I talk about once a week and once a month and once a year, I'll take some time out and I'll do a reflection on how my life is going, how my self-improvement is going, all of that kind of stuff. This is like that on steroids. This is like, you guys have heard me in the past talk about LSD and how I've used that to have like a like a reflection on my life. I will take LSD, I will sit down and I will figure out like, am I happy with my life so far? Is there anything I want to change? What do I want going forwards? What kind of person do I want to be? How do I want to treat other people? All those kind of questions. This was like that, but without drugs. Like, and it's cheap as fuck. And it just takes 90 minutes and then you're fucking done. So please, guys, go and get a massage. I think a lot of you are going to say, holy shit, you're right, dude. A lot of you won't do this. I know a lot of you, 99% of you, probably you listening right now, are going to hear this and be like, no, I'm not doing that. Or, yeah, that sounds great. Sure, I'll do it in a week. Please fucking book it in for the next couple of days. Like, legitimately, I'm being serious. Go try it. Go remind yourself that there are other things out there other than self-improvement, busting your ass, working, 16 hours a day. Take a little time to do something self-indulgent, because that is something that we men, you could say people in particular, but I would say especially men, don't do. We don't do something self-indulgent. It sounds wanky. It sounds self-indulgent. It sounds gay. It sounds, like something like a woman would do. I'm going to go and get a facial and a day spa and a massage and, I'm going to feel good and get a pedicure. Like, guys don't think like that. I'm telling you, this is going to legitimately change your life. Go and get an hour-and-a-half massage. Will fucking change your life. And then after you've had your massage, go crush your goals.